All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the hopeful elect that's fighting a good fight of faith and truth and sincerity and wholeheartedly. Shalom to the Akwath, which is the women believers. Shalom unto you. For his anger endureth but a moment, and his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. One of my favorite scriptures, man. Trouble don't last always. We do have an expectation. Our expectation is the kingdom. Our expectation is the Lord to deliver us from this captivity. The night represents the captivity. The morning represents the kingdom. So that's on the broader sense. But on the literal sense, you can have a bad day and then you go to sleep, wake up if the Lord have mercy, and then you are rejuvenated. The Lord have revived you. He made you alive. It's like the day before you went through hell, you prayed, at least you should be praying. You prayed before you went to sleep. You woke up in a new spirit. And you feel like, cause the reason that you feel alive is because you got through it. At the time that you was going through it, it felt like hell, felt like shit. I want to go back to the spirit world. Fuck this shit. You go through things in life, but when the Lord gets you through it makes you stronger. So I was sitting here just thinking about, as you see my last couple videos, prepare your mind, so that's been on my spirit lately because all the prophesying, all the preaching, all the rebuking, all the, telling people what's about to happen before it happens. It's about to happen, man. So we got to prepare our minds all the time. Stay up in prayer, man. But see, for his anger endureth but a moment. So, right now, he's angry at the nation, the 2/3, but the elect he have mercy on. That's who he's going to have mercy on. And, for those who think that the Lord is a game, a lot of people is going to find out the hard way. You do not want to be a part of that. So let me get back to it. So, like I said, trouble don't last always. We are looking to be loose from this. But to be loose from this, we have to go through that straight gate. What is that? Isaiah 51. So it said, the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. So, the scripture says that if he didn't shorten the days, it would be no flesh saved. That's how bad it's going to get. And dying in the pit is talking about the grave. Also, the pit is what we in right now. We in our captivity. When you in a pit, you are bounded. See, we're physically bounded. Mentally, we're not. You should know the truth. Truth should make you free. See, we're free mentally, spiritually, but we're physically bounded. So we're looking to be loosed. This is prophecy. This prophecy haven't came to pass yet. So why are you thinking that you're free? Because you're able to walk across the street, jump in your car, get on an airplane. You're not free, man. See, second Ezra 6, towards the end, it talks about, if the world be made for our sakes, why do we not possess it? And the reason that we don't possess is because we sin against the Lord. So he put heathens over us. We have to go to them for one of all things. That's why they in your neighborhood selling you cheap ass weave, selling you abominable food. Got all the liquor stores, convenience stores, gas stations, hotels, all in your neighborhood. They make money off of you, hand over fist. You don't make money off of them. They got assets. You just a liability. So, at the end of the day, man, if you ain't hasting to be loose, then you ain't in this truth, man. The scripture says that mark them who sigh and cry for the abomination thereof. Ezekiel 9:4. When you go into that Hebrew word mark, the wa in the Hebrew, it means exemption from judgment. That's what we looking for. We want to be saved, man. Damn. So it says, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So the flesh is weak, but the spirit is indeed willing. That's why Yahweh Shah said, watch and pray, that you fall not into temptation. For the flesh is weak, but the spirit is indeed willing. So that's the inward man, the spirit. It's renewed day by day. Going back to the first scripture, you're going through something on a Monday, you pray, go to sleep, wake up, so-called Tuesday, and then, hey, you alive, man, because the spirit renewed itself. You got through it. Now, you're looking forward to some more trouble coming. Because that's all it is in this life, in this world, is nothing but trouble. The Lord have mercy. Sometimes you have like a smooth, maybe week, but hey, you already know something else coming around the corner. But hey, this is why the kingdom and what we're pressing towards the mark for, that's why we yearn for. We tired, man. We are tired. But trouble don't last always. It said for our light affliction. The reason that it's a light affliction is because it can't be compared to the glory that's going to be revealed in us. It can't be compared to what we're going to receive if we endure to the end. That's why it's a light affliction. It's not that it's a light affliction. Like when you going through something, that's not light. But compared to what we're going to receive, is light. Every brother and sister who really believe this thing, the scripture says, when you come to the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. And that's the testing of your faith. So our faith get tested every day. And then you got Satan on top of that, who's trying to vex you. Matter of fact, not trying, he do vex you, which is inward agitation. Remember when Yahweh Shah told Peter, he said that Satan desired to sift you, but I have prayed for you. That's for the elect, man. Literal, he did that for Peter, but it's also for the elect. But you don't think Satan desired to sift us? He's always in the midst. He said that he seeking whom he can devour, walking to and fro in the earth, seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter 5:9. That's what he do. Ephesians 6:12. It says that our fight is not against flesh and blood, man. So even the people that get on your damn nerves, they are controlled by Satan. Satan and his minions, the demons. So when you arguing with your woman, or you arguing with your child, or you arguing with a co-worker, first of all, you shouldn't be doing that to the best of your ability. You gotta learn how to get out of those situations, because it could turn, you might have to put some hands on somebody. So but yeah, but when you come into those type of confrontations, you just battling a demon. All right. The scripture says, resist the devil and the devil shall flee. I'm talking to myself first. Made a lot of many mistakes in my life, concerning the topic that I'm talking about. But yeah, man, for our light afflictions, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and external weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. That's the problem with unbelievers. If I can't see it and touch it, I don't believe it. That's why the scripture said that the just shall live by their faith. And guess what? That faith was given to us. It's a gift. Ephesians 2:8. Faith and grace is a gift from Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, and it's not of yourself, not of works, lest any man should boast. So everything that you do, you think that you are a top Israelite, you think that you so wise. Scripture says that the Lord have give every man his gift and his measure of faith. So everything that you have, everything that you do is of the Lord. Can't nobody boast in this thing. All right. So it says, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. And that's the things that we look after. See, we don't see the kingdom of heaven, but we believe it. We don't see us being changed in a twinkle of an eye, but guess what? That's right around the corner. And if you don't believe, go play PlayStation. Get the fuck from around us. All right? This is not a game. This is not a game. And it's about to get real serious. It's about to get real serious, man. But trouble don't last always, man. And that's the point. In fact, we don't do this for no reason. It's a blessing coming. So even though this is Prepare Your Mind Part 3, really prepare your mind. We have to go through the straight gate, Matthew 7:13. We have to go through the straight gate to receive the prize. And while we're going through the straight gate, we have to conduct ourselves in a certain way. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. That's all we look forward to. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall mourn and weep. When you really hate your life, when you really hate this world, you're mourning, you're praying, you're asking the Lord to forgive you, you're asking the Lord to deliver you. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. That's a person that's humble, who depends on the Lord. Blessed are they which hunger and thirst after righteousness. We tired of seeing this filthy place, man. We tired of seeing these fucking, man. Oh boy. Let me calm down. We're just tired of seeing wickedness, man. We tired, we vex for the ones who really believe and really, hate evil. Psalm 97:10. Ye that love the Lord hate evil. So, can't even watch a damn show with your damn woman without seeing a damn alphabet member. Or some damn, it's ridiculous. So it said, for they shall be filled. And blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see the Most High. The pure in heart is a person who really believes this thing in true sincerity and don't have no ulterior motives. You don't have a lot of those people. You got people who's teaching for filthy lucre's sake. You got people who just think that this is a trend. So they say, ooh, let me go put me a garment on. You got people who using a brotherhood. So you got people who got ulterior motives. That's why he said, blessed are those who have no guile in their mouth. That's in Revelation 14:5. Let me see if I'm right. Yep, and in their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of the Most High. The throne of the Most High. So, you got it's men out here who's really true men of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which I hope to be a part of, because it's all about enduring to the end. All right, and we are approaching that end that you're gonna have to endure. But yeah, it's men out here that speak the truth and nothing but the truth. So help us, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And it says, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see the Most High. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Most High. What is that? John. This is how you know. That's why the way that you conduct yourself around brothers, man, that matters. By this shall all men know that you are my disciples, if you have love one to another. Simon Peter and said unto him, Lord, whither you goest? Yahweh shall answer him, whither I go, you cannot follow me now, but you shall follow me afterwards. And that's talking about the kingdom of heaven. The Lord said, the next chapter over, it said that I have prepared a place for you. All right. So blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of the most of heaven. And guess what? That's what's coming. So prepare your mind. But blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for there is the kingdom of heaven. So it's a reward for being persecuted. Prepare your mind. Trouble don't last always. This is the last time we got to go through trouble, man. Blessed are ye all when men shall revile you, which means hate you, and persecute you. It should say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. The Lord said that you're going to have to bear your cross, and that his servant is not greater than the master. Yahweh Shai is our master. Yahweh Shai had to go through what he had to go through. We got to go with what we have to go through. But guess what? When he went through what he went through, now he's on the right hand side of the Father, which means that he's in his glory. You want to be in your glory? You better prepare your mind to get to the finish line. So it says, rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. So we hope to be written in the book of life. That's what it means. Your reward is in heaven. All right. So it said, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So, hey, at the end of the day, we almost out of here. You're going to keep on hearing that message. You already know, since we so close to the end, that means the famine of the word is coming. So if you are a person who's playing games, thinking that we're going to be teaching forever, thinking that you could just waste time and come into the truth. Oh yeah, as soon as this happened, yeah, I'm going to put 2 feet in. All right, the Lord going to destroy you. Scripture says in Ecclesiasticus 5:7 that in your security you're going to be destroyed. So whatever is keeping you away, that's the Lord is going to allow that to destroy you. So all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Hopefully this video is edifying, and stay prayed up, because that's all we have. Shalom.